Good morning, everybody. Happy holidays to you. It's, November 25th, and I'm in Chicago, Illinois, on the south side, the right side. They say it's the best side, but I hear some people say the west side is the best side, but I ain't from Chicago, so I don't know. But I wanted to speak today, just a quick moment, about Thanksgiving. And I guess I'm going to title this one, if you see Jesus, white Jesus coming down out the clouds, you better run for your life or you're going back into slavery. So, let me begin. Let me tell you why I say that. If we look at Thanksgiving, right, Thanksgiving is deep. They've been got us wanting to eat turkey on Thanksgiving, and they put it under the disguise of having your family come over and y'all just enjoy this together and make this a family time. However, Thanksgiving originally was a day that you ate, fasted, prayed to God, and thanked Him for everything that you have, right? That's true. But dig this. Who was doing the praying and who was doing the thinking? And it definitely wasn't black folks. Like they said on the 4th of July, when the first 4th of July came up, where was y'all at? Oh, we was in the fields picking cotton. They was in the yard having a good time, shooting off fireworks and doing all that. But we was picking cotton. 4th of July wasn't for us. Thanksgiving ain't for us. Now here's the proof. When they landed on Plymouth Rock and they ran across the people of Gad, or who are called today the American Indians or the Native Americans. The Native Americans came and welcomed them in, show them how to, raise corn and do this and do that. But the Native Americans were kind of friendly, and even they really didn't like them because they had hogs. And they was letting them hogs, when they first got off the boat, they let them hogs run around and they was eating up all the stuff because the Native Americans didn't have fences. So the hogs was just running around eating up all their stuff that they was growing. But anyway, they was friendly enough. So they showed them how to grow this, how to grow that, how to survive on this land, America, right? So they was invited by the Pilgrims to a big dinner. Now the Pilgrims didn't like them and they didn't like the Pilgrims, but they felt it was the right thing to do since they taught them how to plant. The Indians didn't like them because they had them hogs and they smelled funny and this and that. They was kind of an unclean people, but they went because they was invited. And everybody grinned and smiled and bared through it and was glad to leave. The Indians was glad to leave and the Pilgrims was glad they left. That was the only time that they had dinner together. The next time, the Indian came and he did something. I don't know what the Indian did, but he did something and it upset the Pilgrims. So the Pilgrims killed him, and then they went to the village and they burned down the village walls, and they burned down the village walls, killed all the men, women, and children. They burned up all their teepees and everything else that they wanted, they stole. So they killed, stole, and destroyed, and then they went back to their area, and they had a big dinner. They said they killed about 700 people, and they thank God for killing them 700 people and giving them the bounty that they stole from the Indians. So after a while, and let me back up, because this was, they said, 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, and he discovered America. But it was Amerigo Vespucci that discovered America. Columbus discovered the Caribbean islands. But still, in about the 15th century, something, or 5th century, 5th century, I think, 5th or 15th century, Constantine, remember he had that dream, and he saw the big cross in the sky, and he said, God, I seen God, and this is gonna be our religion, and this and that. So they went to war and they won the war, and after they won the war, Constantine knew the dream was for him to start this, to be a part of this new religion called Christianity. But he still had to get the rest of the people to break in, because they was heathens and paganistic, and so he put in Christmas, he put in Easter, he put in, a few other things to try to make everybody say, we like Christmas, we like giving gifts. So, okay, well, we're going to put it in Christmas. But we like eating pork. That's all right, you can eat pork. And we like celebrating Ishtar, which is the devil's wife. Tammuz's wife. Yeah, we can do that too. Right? So here we got a new part, how do you say, not a part of Christianity, but a new aspect of Christianity that is not part of the Bible. And then they put in a white Jesus, because Jesus had to look like them, of course, right? So now we got a white Jesus who is Cesare Borgia, who is the second son of the sixth Pope of Rome, and he is the picture who is depicted in all of the Jesus Christ portraits, who was his father, who was the sixth Pope of Rome, had, he's a famous artist during that time, Leonardo da Vinci, to paint this picture of the new Christ for the Catholic Bible. So anyway, we got the papal religion, that the pilgrims, or the Catholic religion, that the pilgrims, that was their religion, right? They got a white Jesus. They got a white Jesus. His name is Cesare Borgia. As again, he's the second son of the sixth Pope of Rome, who is the Christ that they worship, the God that they worship, right? So finally, to all is said and done, the lawmakers said, you know what, we're going to make this a national holiday and call it Thanksgiving, right? So Thanksgiving, we're going to pray to God and thank him every year when we come back from killing Indians, to thank him for the lives that we took, for their items that we destroyed, and for their items that we stole. And we're going to pray to our God and thank them for this. So my question is if the Bible says that Christ is black and that God is black, and in future videos or past videos, I've gone over the scriptures in the Bible, Daniel chapter 5 and 9, I believe, and Revelations chapter 1 and 14, which shows that Christ is black. They give his description. So if they're praying to a God where they kill, steal, and destroy, and remember, that's what God asked Satan, what you doing? He said, I'm just down here seeing whom I should kill, who I can kill. I come to kill, steal, and destroy. I can't remember how it go. But it sounds to me like that's the same God they praying to. Could it be? Because they ain't praying to our God. They done chose a God who will accept them killing people, just to take their land and their items. So anyway, that's it. You make your decision. I know it's kind of rumbled, mumbled, and babbled, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Y'all have a blessed day, and enjoy your family. Have that big meal, but have it on Friday or Saturday. Definitely not on Thursday.